Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Am I a bit zoomed in? Am I a bit zoomed? That was the weirdest introduction ever, Lacey. Well done. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Lacey. How you doing? Today we're gonna be doing a get to know me tag. I said in one of my tutorials that I wanted to do this one just so I feel like, you know, get to know each other on a more personal level. So I guess we'll just go right on into the video and ask the questions, I guess. Okay, so the first question is, are you named after anyone? I'm not named after a person as such. I'm named after a dog. Yeah. My dad will say that this isn't what I was named after, but I know it is. Basically, before my mum and dad got together, my dad had a previous girlfriend. They had a dog together called Lacey. And basically when they broke up, the girl took the dog. He was left heartbroken, no dog. Then my mum already liked the name Lacey at the time and she wanted to call my sister Lacey. But her dad wasn't having none of it and he hated the name. So, but yeah, when she met my dad and my dad met her, they had me and decided to call me Lacey. So, I guess I'm named after a dog. That's brilliant, eh? Right, question 2. When was the last time you cried? Oh god, it's a bit depressing. When was the last time I cried? 5 minutes ago. I'm joking. I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago or something. Yeah, maybe like 2 weeks ago or something. Just over, you know, it was that time of the month. I think I was just really stressed, and when I don't really know how to handle stress very well. So when I get stressed, I cry. So yeah, I don't really know how to handle. I just don't handle stress very well. I kind of push things to the back of my head, and I do that continuously with a lot of things until I feel like I've had it, kind of thing, and I just let loose and I just cried out. Do you have kids? If no, how many do you want? I don't have kids. I'm 21, gonna be 22 in July. Don't plan on having any kids in the in the future so far. I mean, in the future, yes, but like next month or something, like no. And how many do I want? I don't know, like maybe like 2 or 3. You know, my dad had 2, my mum had 3. I guess like somewhere around there. You know, like enough where, you know, when you have Christmases and stuff like that, like it feels like a proper family. I don't think I'd want an only child, honestly. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I think, like, if I was to have an only child, I'd end up either spoiling it, which is no good for a child, or, like, it would be, like, really lonely and have no one to play with when it gets older. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Probably not. I mean, I'm so awkward and, like, I don't talk to people. Honestly, I'll be out in a full crowd of people and I will not make the first, you know, introduction. I won't introduce myself. I won't talk to people just because I get so nervous around new people. When I'm around somebody for like a while and I get used to them and they're used to me or whatever, I'm quite happy to come out and talk. But when it comes to meeting new people, I'm not very good at it. So I feel like if I met somebody like me, I'd be like, she's a bit rude, isn't she? And it's not like I'm trying to be rude, I'm just not good at being a human, apparently. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes, I do use sarcasm a lot. I think it comes back to the thing where I'm not very good at expressing myself, so I use sarcasm all the time, every day. Why not? What's the first thing that you notice about people? Well, I guess like the first thing you notice about people is obviously like the first thing you see, which is their appearance. Unless I take the time to get to know someone, that first thing you kind of notice is their appearance. But I try not to be stereotypical, because you think like if you look at somebody and you just go like, oh, they look like they're a piece of work. Like, I don't like to think that way, because I know if somebody looked at me like if somebody looked at me and just was like, oh, like, who is she? Like, what the hell? What? I'd feel, like, really upset. Like, why are you judging me? You don't even know me. So, I kind of try to feel the same way when I see other people. I try not to judge by the way they look. But that obviously goes back to the previous question, which is I'm not very good at getting to know people. So that's kind of where the line draws, kind of thing. But I guess like the first thing I've noticed about people were like how they treat others. So yeah, like if you're gonna judge me, like why do I want to take the time to get to know you? Basically. What is your eye colour? I have blue eyes. I get them from my mum. My mum's got blue eyes. My nan had blue eyes, and my great nan had blue eyes. So long line of blue eyes. My dad's got green eyes, but I didn't get his eyes. He's quite happy that I didn't get his eyes because he says he doesn't like them. Yeah, got my mum's eyes. Scary movie or happy endings? It depends what mood I'm in, honestly. Sometimes I could really go for a scary movie, and I'm kind of tricky to scare, honestly. I just think like scary movies can be just so typical. Like you know what's gonna happen. You're like, right, I know she's gonna get murdered, obviously. Or like you know like something's bad's gonna happen by like the change in music, or someone's on their own. You're like, well, they ain't gonna last, are they? But yeah, honestly, I like scary movies and I like happy endings. It depends what mood I'm in. If I'm in a mood where I'm like a sappy mood, I guess, like I want to see a happy ending. I want to see, you know, two lovebirds end up happily ever after. And, you know, I also love Disney films, which Disney films always have happy endings. So I'm like a child at heart when it comes to Disney. I do love to watch my favourite Disney films like all the time. Do you have any special talents? I don't know if it's special. I can stand on my toes. I don't think it's a special talent. I'm just double jointed on my toes and I can stand on them. I can also look cross-eyed and like move one of my eyes. I'm not going to show you because that would probably put you off. But yeah, my dad taught me how to do it. So I look cross-eyed and then I move one of my eyes around and like it looks weird, but my dad taught me, so I'm blaming him. But yeah, it's not special talent. It's more like, okay. Like if everyone's drunk then they might find it special, but like any special talents. Honestly, I'm not a very skilled person. I mean, I used to really love to act. Drama was like my favourite lesson, which was weird because I didn't like the teacher very much, but I liked the lesson. Yeah, but I don't think that's a talent. Where were you born? In England, obviously. I lived down like the never eat shredded wheat southwest. I lived down in the southwest, so that's where I was born and I still am today. What's your zodiac sign and do you believe it? My zodiac sign is a Cancer. I think my moon sign is a Cancer as well. I'm pretty sure I'm all Cancer. I think, I don't know. And do you believe it? To an extent, yeah. Just because like my zodiac sign basically says like I'm a homebody and I am a homebody, literally. I don't like leaving the house. I get like heart palpitations leaving the house. I just don't like it. I'd rather stay in my comfy home and not have to leave and go anywhere and do anything. I feel like I'm very emotional, but I don't like to be emotional in front of people, which I think Cancers are quite emotional people. But yeah, I can be quite emotional. I just don't like to show that I'm emotional. You know what I mean? I like to try and be like, because I am like the crab, like, you know, with the hard surface, but like squishy and soft inside. I'm not a big believer in horoscopes. Horoscopes, I think, are very vague, so I don't believe in them. What are your hobbies? I like to read. I like to play with makeup. I mean, I work like pretty much full time, so it's hard for me to get like hobbies that I'm really into, but like reading I think is a good hobby, and just, you know. What was the last book that you read? I've got it right here. It's After Ever Happy. Because it's backwards, get it? But yeah, it's from the After series. It's like the last book, and then I'm gonna read Before, which is like Harden's, the male character's point of view of the story, I'm hoping. But yeah, I've not finished it yet, so don't give me any spoilers, okay? Don't. And it's taken me like, what, 2 weeks to read them? Mainly because work is just getting in the way. Like, why do I have to go work? I'd quite happy just to sit and read all day, to be fair. If I'm really engrossed in a story, I'll literally just read it all day. I won't even know where the time's gone. Do you have any pets? No, because where me and my boyfriend live, we aren't allowed any pets, which is really sad because I'd really love to have a dog. Either by a shelter or a puppy. I'm not too bothered. But yeah, I'd really love to have a dog. I've grown up with dogs like my whole life. I had a dog when I was 3 years old and I've had one since. Obviously different ones, you know, I don't think a dog can live that long. I've had quite a lot of pets in my life, to be honest. I've had dogs, fish, ferrets, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters. Although I wasn't very good at taking care of my hamsters. I had 2 and they both died within like 2 weeks. So yeah, I wasn't good at looking after hamsters. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 2 sisters and a brother. They are all older than me. There's 10 years difference between me and my older sister, 9 years between me and my brother, and then 5 years between me and my middle sister. What do you want to be when you grow up? I feel like I'm not even grown, to be honest. See, I've never liked this question. Even when I was in school, when they were all like, all the teachers were like, what do you see yourself doing in this many years? Like, I hated it because I felt really ambitious, but I felt like if I was to say I want to do this when I'm older and do this, I felt like everyone's just gonna laugh at me and be like, you know, that's not achievable. I mean, it's hard to be ambitious and be like, I want to do this when I'm older, when there's the lack of opportunities and you just, you know, you feel like, well, that's not going to pay the bills if I do that, you know. But I feel like I kind of missed my opportunity because in college, like, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I literally just followed the crowd and was like, oh, these people are doing this, I'll join in. So I didn't really think for myself. I just thought, what's going to get me a job after college, honestly? Like, I know I'm going to need a job and pay my way. Who was your first best friend? I think I had a best friend in reception, and we actually kind of got separated during primary school, and then we met each other again in secondary school, which was so weird because it was like, I thought I recognised you, but you know, you've grown up a lot since then. How tall are you? I am 5'6". What is the least favourite thing about yourself? Physically, I guess, my least favourite thing about myself is my teeth. I hate my teeth. I mean, there's nothing physically wrong with my teeth. I mean, they're straight and I have no fillings or anything, like, nothing like that. But I do have discoloration of my teeth, which I hate so much. And I guess, like, personality-wise, what's my least thing about myself? I'm such an anxious and a nervous person. I wish I had the confidence and go out and do things, but honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. I go out and I like literally sweat because I'm nervous, and I hate that about myself. I wish I could be more confident and just go out and talk to people, go out and do things, but yeah, it's not fun. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? Obviously I've got like my beauty YouTubers that I like to watch, and I've got like the other YouTubers that like aren't beauty related but I enjoy watching too. So like when it comes to beauty YouTubers, I like to watch obviously NikkieTutorials, Rachel Leary, Han Renee, Desi Perkins, Katie, and Ensing, anyone I'm forgetting, ShanXO, Amy Macedo. I really like Amy Macedo. And like non-beauty related, like, I like to watch, like, SS Sniper Wolf. I think she's really cool. And I love to watch Memeless. I just think he's really funny and he makes me laugh. And especially, like, his Tinder videos, they make me fucking wet myself, I tell you. How many girlfriend boyfriends have you had? A bit personal. Well, obviously, you know, I've got a boyfriend at the minute. I say at the minute, oh god, we've been together for nearly 6 years, so not just at the minute. And I only had like one other boyfriend in secondary school, but it lasted like 2 weeks, so does it really count? Probably not. I mean, boys didn't really like me in school. I was really weird, and I feel like boys, like, no, boys don't like me. The real reason you joined YouTube. I wasn't really like, I think like YouTube, it was kind of like hardly anybody watched videos apart from like that Skype laughing video and like, you know, like the panda bear whose baby sneezes, you know, like nobody watched videos and apart from like those kinds of videos. So when I finally like found people doing makeup on their YouTube, I was like, hang on a minute, people do this on YouTube? Like, I didn't really know about it. But I started like following people, subscribing to people on YouTube, and they were all like beauty gurus and stuff like that. So I started to learn what they were doing, and as I grew more passionate with makeup and learning more about makeup, I don't know, like it just kind of, I was thinking like I would really enjoy like talking to people and like making friends, I guess. I don't know, I'm not great at talking to like people like in front of me. I'd be like the one that shies away when somebody else does the talking. Um, but yeah, I think like it took me forever to finally decide if I was going to do a YouTube channel. I think it took me like a whole year just to be like, screw it, just do it. Just because I know I'm so awkward and I'm not good at talking, and I just thought people are gonna just be like, it's a no from me. So I guess that was the reason why I joined YouTube, you know. As I learned, I got more passionate, and then I finally realised like that is something I'd actually really like to do. How would you describe your fashion sense? Really simple. Tell us one of your bad habits. I bite my fingers. Like, not my fingernails, my actual fingers. So yeah guys, that was the get to know me tag. I hope that you've learned a little bit about me. But have you noticed in this video, I mean look, I've done my hair. I've done my hair. Not like properly, but I've done something to my hair apart from sticking it in a bun. Are you not proud of me, guys? Yeah guys, if you like this video, feel free to give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of, I don't know, anything I guess, anything. Please feel free and subscribe. That would be, you know, really, really great if you did. Please, please do. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's lacey.makeup. Feel free to give us a follow. But yeah guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.